I am so excited. I have my first ever small business partnership, brand deal, sort of. I don't even know. There's so much going on, but I'm going to tell you all about it in this video. So make sure to keep watching and subscribe. So I am partnering with a small business called Coffee Inclination. I have a beverage of theirs here. It was delicious. I had a matcha, which I don't usually like matcha. I've only had it once though, and I had it at some nutrition place, and it had vanilla protein powder in it, and it was disgusting. But this was very good. I don't think it had protein powder in it, but 10 out of 10 recommend this. And anyways, I'm partnering with Coffee Inclination, and I am making an upcycle for charity for the For Our Kids program in Enid, Oklahoma. Coffee Inclination, I love almost all their drinks. I don't think I've actually had one that I didn't like. And they have a huge menu. For such a small business, they have a ton of options that are way more unique than some of the big corporate chains, and I really like that. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce Coffee Inclination and For Our Kids.
Like I said before, Coffee Inclination is located in Enid, Oklahoma. They have 2 separate locations, and this is a trailer located at 809 South Cleveland Street in Enid, Oklahoma, otherwise known as the Sunset Plaza. The trailer is open on weekdays from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. and on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. The owner, Brooklyn, has curated such a unique menu. I get something new every time, and I always love it. I originally ordered one of their new blackberry drinks, but I ended up switching with my friend because I really wanted to try matcha. Their second location is at Enid Axe, which is 104 North Independence Street in Enid, and it's right in the middle of the downtown square. The Enid Axe location is open on weekdays from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. The nonprofit organization that the proceeds from this collaboration will go to is called For Our Kids. For Our Kids is located at 710 Overland Trail in Enid, Oklahoma. The For Our Kids Foundation aims to help those with special needs and their families, as well as provide opportunities for those that are disabled. One of their outreach programs includes a t-shirt printing business, which is where Brooklyn got her shirts printed. I am going to be upcycling one of the Coffee Inclination shirts made by the For Our Kids Foundation and donate it so that it can be raffled off to raise money for the programs. T-shirt printing is not the only business opportunity that For Our Kids has. They have an amazing mini golf that was recently renovated back in 2018. They also have a store called the Second Story Employment Center that sells boutique-like items and employs those with special needs.
Need a little power snack before this because I want it to be perfect, and I'm really tired. I've been working with kids all day for Vacation Bible School, and I'm really exhausted. Okay, well, so I brought my laundry to my room. Here is the shirt that Brooklyn gave me. It is their new t-shirts that they just printed with For Our Kids. They do have a t-shirt printing facility. These are so cute, and let me know in the comments if I should make the Plundering Possum t-shirts with For Our Kids. Here is the shirt, super cute. I want to kind of go with the coffee vibe, maybe do some browns. I thought about purples because I did have the blackberry coffee today. However, I do want it to be a more gender neutral, and some guys may not like purple. We're gonna see what we can do. Also, hopefully the audio is like amazing on this video. My fiance just got me this fancy new little microphone. I think it's really cool, but I don't know how to use it. So learning curves with being a small YouTuber. I don't know how to use anything. Okay, so I'm thinking some brown, obviously, but I don't want to make everything fall over. I don't know if I should do 2 browns or 1 brown. Which one of these? I'm kind of thinking the dark brown. We'll see. I'm gonna hold on to this. I think I'm gonna do a dark green. I want to do an alternative fabric, so maybe a flannel. I don't know if I should stay with the brown and green or do something different. No, I don't know. This one kind of matches. No, I don't like that actually. Ooh. Hey mom, can you come help me? So here's the shirt. I'm thinking this, I want to do kind of coffee-esque vibes. I was thinking those colors. Does that work or no?
Yes.
Is it cute?
Yes.
I feel like I need one more color.
No.
Does it look good?
Yeah.
I feel like it's pretty gender neutral too. Just browns and greens.
Is that it?
Yeah. Okay, well here are the final colors. We're gonna do flannel for some alternative fabric. And then I think I'm gonna back some of this fabric and incorporate that green in there. I don't know. I'll see what I think later. I'm still really hungry, so I'm making a salad. Here's my workspace. I always like to lean against the door when I'm thinking, kind of out of breath. We're going upstairs. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my little snack and then get to sewing, which also, you may judge me, you may think this is gross, but let's be honest, the only reason one eats salad is for the croutons. It's the best part, right? So if you really think about it, I'm actually saving calories and eating less because I'm not eating the lettuce, which is probably like what, 10, maybe 15 calories, who knows? I'm eating healthier. I'm only eating the croutons. Can do a little like ASMR. Before I cut up anything, I usually get my phone and film for Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I haven't caught either one on camera, but I've been so hanging all over the place. I'm so excited. I hit my funny bone so hard, and then I tripped and hit my ankle going down the stairs, and I am falling apart. So this effort went into making this because I keep hurting myself. Now I'm going to cut up everything and sort it into piles before I make my official design. Well, I forgot about lighting halfway through this ordeal because I've been too excited. So hopefully the lighting's not too bad for the later clips. But here are the piles surrounding me, and I am going to back the decals and then decide where I want to put them. I haven't decided if I want to do the small one on like the front and the big one on the back, or the big one on the front and the small one on like the end of a sleeve, but we shall see. I started making the body. I put the pocket here and I think it's gonna work really well. So I'm going to use this for the front, and then I'm going to put this on the sleeve. Not sure which one yet, but yeah, I think that's the plan for now. Don't forget, always use stained materials. Be sustainable. Here's what I got so far. She's looking pretty good. I'm going to sew it together and then start making the sleeves. I'm not gonna lie, my equipment is dying. I had to get a charger, and I'm dying. Really tired. Filming's exhausting. I mean, obviously it's not as hard as like really any other job, but you know, it still makes you tired. So I'm going to sew the sleeves together and cut out the back, and then I will show you where I'm at before I piece everything together. I am making a hood. I'm done with the body. I'll show you in a little bit. I'm making a hood because I didn't like the one that I had and I felt like it's too small. I didn't show the process because I am making a video in my beginner's guide to upcycling. Don't want to give away the hints yet. You know, you gotta go watch the other video. So anyways, I'm finishing up the hood and then I'm going to assemble everything. I'm replacing the thread so it matches, and the bobbin has about that much left on it, and I really do not want to redo the bobbin because I don't have a lot to sew. I sew something onto this, and then I have to sew two other really small tiny things on the armpit of the hoodie. Here are all the pieces. I have the back panel right here, front panel, ribbing, handmade hood, woot woot, and then two sleeves. I'm going to piece everything together and hopefully it goes well. I mean, it's looking pretty good so far. So yeah, now the easy part. Okay, the body is finished and she's looking pretty good. So I am going to finish it and then show you guys. I have to test the neck and make sure that it will fit. I don't know, I feel like that's pretty good, right? And put the hood on, maybe a little more. Okay, here's the finished piece. It looks so good. I love it. I think it will be really good for the charity auction, and hopefully people pay extra, or charity raffle, whatever it is. But yeah, hopefully people pay because I think it looks really good. Coffee Inclination, check them out. I'm going to go to bed because it is 7:52 and I don't want to go outside and film because it's been raining, bad weather all day. So I'm gonna go do that tomorrow morning before Vacation Bible School. Go do that and then go and give this amazing hoodie to Brooklyn.
It is the next day, and I am taking product pictures at the Enid Axe location, and while I was taking pictures, I actually met another small creator. I'm at Walmart running errands. Got another coffee to wrap up this whole process. This is the Blackberry Cobbler Shaken Espresso, and honestly, I think this is a 10 out of 10. This is so good. It's not overly sweet, but you definitely taste it, and you taste the blackberry, and it's very unique. So honestly, I think this has been one of my favorite drinks so far. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to follow all of Brooklyn and Coffee Inclination social media to support small businesses. I'll see you in the next video.